and the man's done nothing but cause me trouble since we've been divorced. He does all kinds of crazy stuff.
Okay.
And I deserve more money with all this harassment, plus I want a restraining order against him. This has to stop. My nerves are on edge. Can't take much more of it.
This courtroom drama is crazy. We have an ex-wife who's being greedy and can't let go. After their divorce, her ex-husband started making more money, and now she thinks she's entitled to some of it. But don't worry, Judge Vond isn't having it. She calls out the nonsense and sets things right. If you love wild courtroom moments like this, be sure to like, subscribe, and let's dive into the action.
Okay, Miss Ellison?
Yes.
You brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Well, I'm divorced from the person that didn't show up.
I see that.
Yes, and I'm here to ask the court for more spousal support. I've went part-time on my job. I'm no longer working full-time. I've lost money. But I think $100 a week extra for spousal support would be fair with all the, the headaches he's given me and everything like that.
You think it'll be fair?
Yes, I've left him alone. I don't go around him. It's him doing the harassing.
Okay. How long ago did you all get divorced?
It's been almost 2 years now.
Okay.
He just won't let go.
What is he doing to harass you?
Like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, he drives around the house blowing his horn at all hours of the morning. He comes down to my work unannounced, goes right into where I'm working at and wants to argue with me in front of co-workers. I mean, I could be fired for that. I mean,
Have
it's totally
you ever
ridiculous.
tried to call the police on him?
Well, by the time they get there, he's gone.
Okay.
Yeah, they've never caught him actually doing anything.
Okay.
He knows not to get caught, but I need a restraining order. That's the only thing that's really going to, I think, keep him away from me.
Okay.
And he found
well,
out
I
about,
don't do restraining orders in this court. You can go to another court and definitely request a restraining order. And I believe that's something you can do at your local police department, too.
Okay, well, thank you. I didn't know that.
Yes, ma'am. That is definitely that. Now, I can, if you qualify, obviously, for an increase in spousal maintenance, that is something that I can entertain. So let's talk about that. You said you believe $100, an extra $100 a week is fair.
Yes.
Why do you believe that's fair?
Well, like I said, my wages have went down. I'm only working part-time now. We're doing layoffs and things like that. So
you said your wages?
Yeah, my wages.
Okay.
Are going down, and his are going up because he still gets those 2 raises every year. He's been with that company forever. And he makes good money. I don't make half of what he's making. And it's been really tough. I raised his children. I entertained his friends. I kept the house clean. I did everything that a good wife does. I think I deserve that extra $100 a week, and he can certainly afford it.
What does he do for a living?
He's a CEO for an oil company.
Okay.
Yeah. Makes really good money, bonuses and all that stuff. I mean, he's just raking it in.
How much is your spousal maintenance right now?
The spousal maintenance, it's about $325 a week, maybe.
Okay.
He doesn't pay on time either. It's not always on time. So he is late on that. I think that should be a penalty right there. He shouldn't be late.
Okay. What type of expenses do you have?
Well, I have rent. I'm still making the payments on the house. We, before we got divorced, we had it redecorated, carpet paneling on the outside, siding on the outside, all kinds of different things were added to it. And I'm making the payments on that still. I still got another 5 years for all those payments to be paid off. And then, I got food. My car's paid off, but, gasoline's expensive, the upkeep of the car, things like that, electric bills, water, everything like that. Not to mention entertainment. You can't expect me to sit around the house and watch TV all the time. I go out from time to time. That takes money.
Okay, let me break this down. She's in court saying she deserves more money just because her ex caused drama at her work. Seriously? That's not financial struggle. It's just a messy breakup. Since when do bad relationships come with a paycheck? But it gets crazier. Now, on top of a restraining order, she wants an extra $100 a week because she claims her pay dropped. So, her ex makes bad choices, and somehow it's someone else's job to pay for it. That's an extra $400 a month for what? Emotional distress. Come on. And here's the best part. When the judge asks her what she's doing with the $325 a week she already gets, she doesn't say it's for bills, food, or saving. Nope. She says, I make payments on the house, and the rest. I like to go out and have fun. Really? So, she's asking for more money while admitting she's spending what she already gets on entertainment? This is entitlement at its finest, no real struggle, just trying to get more from the system. But luckily, Judge V sees through it all and isn't about to let her get another dime she doesn't deserve.
When you all were divorced 2 years ago, outside of spousal maintenance, were you awarded the home?
Yes, I was awarded the home. And he fought me on that, but I won it.
Okay. So you were awarded the home. You don't have a lot of payments left on it.
No.
So I guess I'm confused as to why you're here, because you haven't said anything that will warrant an increase in your maintenance.
Well, I went down on hours from work. I mean, that's a financial burden.
Well,
And-
okay, so you went down on
yeah, my
hours.
boss did. My boss did. I didn't do it. My boss made me take less hours.
Right, but nothing has really changed with a lot of your expenses. You said you don't have a car note. You have a little bit left on your home to pay off. Sounds like you're mainly paying utilities and then a mortgage.
And the insurance for the car, I mean, the insurance is always expensive. Gasoline prices always going up.
Right, but you had those expenses at the time that you were divorced, correct?
Yes.
When you all were divorced, did he have a 401k in existence? And this is Texas, which is a community property state, so I'm assuming you at least got 50% of that.
Yes, I did, but
Yes,
I don't think
no,
that
ma'am.
should be taken into consideration.
No, ma'am. It was taken into consideration the first time you received spousal maintenance. You can't have me take it into consideration again. That's not fair, and it's definitely not the law.
His 2 raises every year. I don't get raises. My job's a very poor paying job. I'm uneducated. I mean, I'm not, you know, my age, I'm not going to find much now. I have to stay where I'm at. I feel like I'm trapped in this life.
And Ms. Ellison, I feel like you came here to waste my time, because I cannot give you an increase in spousal maintenance just
$50
because
a
you're
week?
asking for it. No, ma'am.
25?
Even $5, the answer is no. So is there anything else that you needed from me here today? Because I cannot grant you spousal maintenance just because he's made an increase from his wages.
Well,
If that were the standard, then everyone would come in court asking for an increase.
well, people need increases. I mean,
Well,
women
and
living
you-
on their own, I mean, that's hard.
Let me ask you this question. When you all were divorced and you received half of his 401k, how much was that?
That was a nice piece,
Okay, what's a nice piece? Give me a number.
about $250,000.
Okay, well, you know what? If there's nothing further, your case is dismissed, and so are you. Thank you.
This case was a total joke from the start. Let's be real, she already got the house in the divorce. Not just any house, but the one he fought for, and she still kept it. But it doesn't stop there. She had no car payments, got 50% of his 401k, and even walked away with a $250,000 payout. And somehow, she still asked for more money. This isn't just unfair, it's entitlement. When the judge asked her why she deserved more, she had no real reason, just complaints about her job cutting her wages and hours, like that's her ex's problem. She conveniently left out the fact that her expenses actually went down after all the money she got from the divorce. She wanted the court to feel sorry for her just because her ex made more money. But that's not how it works. Judge Vonda saw through it all, and the case was dismissed. This is exactly what's wrong with today's entitlement culture. Some people think they can do nothing, contribute nothing, and still expect others to pay for everything. It's not just greedy, it's lazy. And the best part? Her ex-husband didn't even show up. You know why? Because he knew she didn't have a case. That says it all. Some people think they can just complain and get paid, but not this time. If you enjoy videos like this, check out the one right here. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next